Well, hello there. Welcome back, people, and a huge welcome to my Thrival Tribe. If you haven't met me before, my name is Lexi Tommy, and this is my Thrival Guide. Every Thursday, I sit down, I talk to you about how to get your life together. It's a fun little channel on adulting, and it's going to help everything in your day-to-day go much smoother. So stay tuned today and subscribe below so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. Well, hey there, how are you? I hope things are going so well for you today. I hope you are feeling amazing and strong. And if I am the first one to check in with you today, yay, I have some great tips for you. Today, we are going to start our 3-part series on our little monkeys, our little munchkins, the little parts of our family, our kids. Focusing my life on creating capable kids is a primary source of pride in my day. One of the many ways that I coach in my day-to-day, in my social work life, is promoting the motivation of creating capable kids. I want to raise capable kids. I want my capable kids around other capable kids. I want them inspired by even more. It is a movement that I am pushing for throughout our communities. And I think it's something that you are going to absolutely love too. And it all starts at home. So the first thing you're going to do for your little monsters is to make sure that you're setting the stage. Set your home up where everything has a place and a home. Declutter and purge what you no longer need, no longer fit, no longer want or use, to make space for a clean and organized environment. Do you need help? I literally have an entire library of videos on the topic. Go ahead and hit up my minimalism playlist. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of awesome tips there just waiting for you to make use of. Next, meal prep and prep the food together. Food creation is a massive part of our living well, of our life skills coaching with our children, and of our general prep, organization, and management of our day-to-day life. It's an important skill to teach your kids, and it's an important skill to relay in your own life too. Use the patience and fun that you have to encourage your children to learn about chores and to do them with them. It's important to teach your kids in a fun way that work and is part of being part of a family, and that they are a very important part of the family too. So let's say that you're at the stage where you have found a place for everything. You have compartmentalized your home's inventory, you found a place for everything, and you've even pared your inventory down. Don't do it alone. Condition your children to pare down, to organize, to support, and to clean as well. Condition them to grab and put away as they go. It is a skill. It is life skills training. It is so important to teach your kids how to make their lives healthier and easier as they grow. It's giving them the foundation that they can build on throughout their lives. Culture your kids into capable kids, and here's how. Number 1, start them off early. Kids always want to be bigger, and with a little bit of support, encouragement, patience, and knowledge from you, you will foster independence, joy, and help from them in such things as chores and in organization, being able to sort and wipe things down independently. These are things that kids can do from a very young age. They can care for pets, they can water plants, they can prep for the next day. They can also help you cook, prep food, and bake. And teaching them these skills will prep your little buddies for life and everything that life will throw at them, sometimes with more vigor and more capability than anything that they can learn at school. Number 2, enjoy it, make it fun, and let your little people bask in their awesomeness at the end. My daughter loves to sort and organize. From little itty bitty, I would have her match socks. My son sorts his Legos by colors into Ziplocs. The work is also their fun. And honestly, it's mine too. There is something so incredibly satisfying about taking a mess of a closet and organizing it into a beautiful system. The satisfaction of seeing a job well done is something I see in my children too. I notice when my daughter goes to her closet and she organizes it. Maybe she makes like a little table in there. It's like a makeshift desk. I remember doing those things, don't you? Encouraging those things means that you're also encouraging her to show love and care for her items, to take care of her belongings, to organize them and sort them and become creative and make them into a system. When you see your kids independently going towards these tasks, bask in their awesomeness, because I'm going to tell you, those are the things that help them system create as an adult. Do you need some fun ideas? Clean to music. Fold laundry while watching a movie. Encourage them to purge what they don't actually need or use or want anymore, so that your kids truly understand the value of an item and what it means for their day-to-day. Do we have to clean up after them? Yep, totally. Do we need to nag them sometimes? Absolutely. But at least they know what to do. They know how to do it, and they know how to accomplish a task well. They know that they can get satisfaction out of it, even if they were asked to do it in the first place. And routines become muscle memory, so they don't become a chore at all. And that's the whole point. Our whole presence as parents, as caregivers in their lives, is to grow our children to become independent. We are trying to coach them through their childhood years to produce adults that do not need us at all. Like, are they going to want us there? Absolutely. But our job as parents, as caregivers, is to raise our children to not need us. Next, I want you to encourage your children to regulate their world. I have found our children have begun to self-regulate. It is one of the things that I sit back, I rub my hands together with excitement and pride. They are engaging in actually caring for their toys and their belongings. They care about other people's properties as well, and that makes them good beings in the world. They know what they are using, they know the value of items, they know what can go and what can stay, and they care if their space is organized or a mess. And you are teaching them that skill by mentoring it. This is something that you are modeling in your home overall. Sure, you're modeling it as a team, but you are modeling it. If your home is a mess, your child is going to go one of two directions. They are going to either be a perfectionist and try and keep their home absolutely perfect, or they are going to go the opposite way and become just like their environment. Either way can be problematic for them as they grow. Having a child care about their belongings and care how their belongings are treated means that they often care about what they present to the world as well. They will take better care of themselves physically and mentally and spiritually, and that's what we want for them. Lastly, I want you to encourage them to figure it all out. Encourage them to come to you and ask for your advice, but give them questions to figure it out on their own. I add a summary at the end of what they have said. All of a sudden, they have their plan because they've created it themselves. They have also left with the sense that you are encouraging them, are backing them, and in Dr. Phil's words, you're their safe place to fall. It's a good spot to be as a parent. By building your trust in them, they trust you too. And they might fail, and that's okay. And I actually hope they do fail from time to time. It's going to create a tougher, stronger, smarter, keener, more resilient kid. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. I want to thank everyone who keeps coming back to this channel week after week. I could not do this without you. Welcome, Thrivers, to my Thrival Tribe. We'll see you soon.